Alright, we're back. We're back. But yeah, thank you guys for waiting, and we're here. We're back to continue. Yeah. And we're here to continue Lamia's coding story and hopefully finish it today. So yeah, with that said, let's go. Fallen Abyss. Let's do it. Two carriages travel through the curtain of rain towards the city, one behind the other, keeping their passengers apart. Okay. Lamia sits in the leading carriage, having yet to come back to her senses. Sensing Lamia's emotions, the priestess sits beside her and speaks ever so tenderly.
Lamia, 您还记得自己第一次坐上这辆马车是什么时候的事情吗？
Ah, yes. We tried preventing a human sacrifice, right.
是我还很小的时候。
没错，那时候马车上还不止您一个人。
The streets were packed with life, crowds pressing shoulder to shoulder along either side of the road, watching as the temple's ritual procession slowly made its way down the central path. Okay. Inside the carriage, the priestess sat before a group of young girls, her face grave.
下一任遗迹的主持将从你们之中选出。
Oh, damn.
我希望你们能认真对待这个事情。选拔不是过家家一样的游戏，而是一件非常重要、关乎整个城镇安危的大事。
Oh, wait, hold on. I just noticed. She looks like she's a construct, it looks like. Or like a mechanoid, because I see metallic parts. Yo, why didn't I see that before? Holy shit, okay. The girls exchanged uncertain glances, their eyes showing confusion and unease. Noticing this, the priestess softened her approach and spoke in a gentle and encouraging tone instead.
当然，我也并不是要求你们现在就紧绷起来。距离抵达神殿还有一段时间，你们不妨说说，如果当选遗迹的主持，你们都有什么愿望？什么？
我想要漂亮的衣服和裙子。
Aww.
我可以像今天一样被大家挤着围观吗？我想要其他人都听我的。
As the girls eagerly voiced their wishes all at once, the carriage grew increasingly noisy until the priestess made a gentle gesture for silence and turned with a slight smile to address someone sitting in the furthest corner.
你想说什么？这位可爱的小朋友，在这里发言可以不用举手。
Oh, little Lamia!
如果当选上了。可以给我发吃的吗？
吃的？
啊，对不起，这个要求是不是太贪心了？我可以只要很少一点。
不会，我的孩子，是你的要求太微不足道了。吃的。 如果当选，即使你想要世界上最美味的蛋糕，神殿也会日夜不断地为你提供。
我不想要什么蛋糕，我只想要可以吃的东西，什么都行。海边一直刮很吓人的风
She's just a little starving girl.
粉子的收成很糟糕。 大家都饿着肚子，好多爷爷奶奶为了给其他人留下食物，都自己打开门走出去了。我不想这样。
来我这里，我的孩子。
The priestess embraces Lamia and gently smooth her rain-dampened hair with a look of tender compassion.
多么卑微的愿望！为了村里的人有口吃的， 为了消弭风暴，你就这样跑上了神殿的马车。可你甚至不知道自己将要面对什么。
Lamia closes her eyes wearily as the voices from her memories grow clearer, ones filled with childlike wonder and innocent admiration. What became of those voices? Ah, that's right, they've all returned to where they came from. And now, when she does hear them, all that remains is resentment and fear. Truth is like a dream. It's always been there, except you never realize it's there, but if you just take a good look at it, the mist will part and the veil will lift.
在这条路上挣扎，走到今天，辛苦了。
已经过去了那么久。
Instinctively, Lamia curls up in the priestess's arms.
是的，很久很久了。您真的很在乎那座村子呢。
当然，这里是我的家。
Fragments of memory surface once more. From the first sound of waves lapping at the fishing village's shore, it's the moment Lamia opened her eyes. Having lived here for so long, Lamia has grown accustomed to her place in this community. Like any other fisher, Lamia would sail out to sea and bring her catch to sell at the sea market. She would find joy in clear skies and worry about storms. Like everyone else by the sea, she would fall asleep to the rhythm of the tides and wake to the symphony of ocean winds and seabird calls. Without a doubt, this is where Lamia belonged, her heart bound to these shores and seas.
所以，您要保护它呀。如果不举行遗祭，海神的怒火将伴随洪水与惊骇之物席卷大地。到了那时，
The priestess places her hand on Lamia's shoulder.
您的家就没有了。那是您想看到的吗？
我不想那样。
The priestess's voice flows like a gentle whisper, soft and melodious.
没有人愿意那样。而且，遗迹并不是屠场，那是凡人通向幸福的桥，是侍奉神明左右的门扉。完成了这一切，便能获得恒久的幸福。
是。
No, don't trust her, Lamia. Don't! Lamia feels drowsy, even with the bone-chilling rain pounding just beyond the carriage's thin walls. She feels awash in sunlight. A rare sense of peace washes over Lamia's features as her eyes drift half-closed in tranquil contentment. A swimming fish naturally yearns for more for the radiant daylight than the depths of the night. Damn, okay. Raindrops pierce through the branches, drowning out the fragments of flowers and grass. Under the curtain of night, the ritual pool takes on an eerily sinister appearance. The two arrive at the venue with the priestess and guards, gazing at each other from across the distance. So this is what motivated you in the first place. I see. The person before her meets Lamia's gaze with unwavering calm, with not a trace of fear on their face. In a stark contrast, Lamia's hands clutch a small ritual dagger with white-knuckle tension, her steps uncertain and restless. Have you made up your mind, Lamia? Lamia's breathing grows heavier, her hands trembling around the ritual dagger. Without herself even knowing it, she sticks her tongue out to wet her dry lips.
够了，闭嘴！你的话太多了。
Damn.
快动手，拉米亚！
My thoughts exactly. Silence. I wasn't asking for your opinion. Hey, let's go. Still soft-spoken toward Lamia a few moments ago, the human coldly shuts down the priestess's urgings. Lamia wavers in uncertainty, repeatedly swallowing as she struggles with her choice. Following what the human said, a heavy silence blankets the ritual grounds. Okay. A thunderbolt tears through the sky and blinds Lamia temporarily. In that instant, she sees the village that sits well beyond the distance, under threat from the rain as it grows more intense. Oh damn. Lamia bites through her lip, blood mixing with rain on her tongue. Stinging herself at last, she charges forward with reckless abandon. Then, her eyes meet those of the human. The human's eyes show no shock, no anger, no fear, nor even a trace of panic. Only the faintest glimmer of disappointment. Lamia feels her heart tighten as that glimpse of disappointment pierces her. Her nerves stretched out like never before. At that moment, she sees something else lurking beneath the disappointment in those eyes as confusion begins to take hold. Okay. What am I doing? Why am I raising my blade? How could I raise my blade against this person? Oh, damn. The jarring sense of wrongness freezes Lamia's thoughts, making her hesitate for just a moment. In that instant, the human makes their move. The timing is so perfect that neither the priestess nor the guards can react in time. Hey. Water splashes violently. It ripples quickly, lost in the falling rain. In a single fierce motion, the human tackles Lamia, sending them both crashing into the pool. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Though shallow, the pool has become a bottomless abyss in that moment, as they descend into what seems like an endless fall. The warm waters embrace Lamia, soothing her troubled thoughts until her mind briefly finds clarity. As reality crashes in, Lamia begins to struggle instinctively. The arm around Lamia's waist tightens as another hand reaches up and firmly grasps her hand that's been holding the ritual dagger. With it, Lamia slows down and she finds herself looking at the human face to face in an embrace beneath the water. Alright. Their faces draw close enough for their noses to nearly touch. As their eyes meet, the human's features swim into Lamia's vision, and she freezes, her struggle is gradually ceasing. Whether it was a whisper or a call, even Lamia herself can't be sure. Her grip loosens and the ritual dagger slips from her palm, only to be caught by the human. But Lamia pays no attention to the blade. Her freed hand finds its way to the human's cheek, as if they're drawn there by instinct. Lamia's eyelashes quiver as her gaze grows distant and dreamy. Countless fragments of memory burst forth unbidden and swirl through Lamia's mind like scattered leaves on the wind. Oh shit, oh yo, her memories, okay.
你快点儿！
You still owe me 2 questions. Why did he save me?
因为
What is it that you came here for, knowing that you might not be able to leave?
为了我的愿望能以最圆满的方式实现。
Are the people here part of this wish that you're talking about?
是的，所以，请带他走吧。
Lamia's lips quiver as the haziness in her eyes gives way to pain. Yet she refuses to lower her hand even for a moment. Oh, this song.
我都做了什么？
Though her thoughts remain in chaos, an unspeakable guilt threatens to devour her whole. And so at the moment these lips form the words. Lamia, you... Before the words are even articulated, Lamia nods without a moment's hesitation. Hey. Okay, let's go. Yo, this has been great so far. Caged longing. Okay. The rust-covered iron bars clash together with a harsh metallic screech. Lamia is thrown into the cell, stripped of the clothes that once marked her as a servant of the temple. Oh damn. Rough iron chains bind her limbs, leaving dark red marks where they cut into her flesh. The priestess crouches down to meet the eyes of Lamia, who lies crumpled on the ground with a cold and menacing look on her face. Oh damn. But Lamia remains oblivious, her mind completely consumed by what happened at the pool. Okay. Amidst the rush of rustling sounds, Lamia is dragged out of the pool. Gasping for air, Lamia tries to speak, only to be met with the shocked and furious looks on the priestess and the guards' faces. At that moment, a shiver creeps down her neck as the ritual dagger is pressed against her skin, ready to draw blood at any second. Step back and let us leave.
这不可能！
I mean, it ain't possible when you're the Giga Chad. At the priestess's angry command, the surrounding guards move to advance. A cold sensation emerges from her neck and slowly trickles downward.
停下！
The command seems directed at both the human and the guards, causing everyone to freeze in place. Good, now step back. With it, the person leans close to Lamia's ear to whisper, their breath tickling against her skin. How much do you remember? Oh, damn.
我不知道。
Seems like you're going to need more time. Keeping hold of Lamia, the person begins to back away.
神殿对你很失望，拉米亚。距离重新举行遗迹还有一点时间，你最好祈祷神殿可以把祭品抓回来，否则下一个神。
The priestess speaks with cold indifference and takes a step back. When she gestures behind her, a small figure emerges from the shadows. Lamia's eyes widen in disbelief at the figure before her. As her memories materialize into reality, her consciousness, already fragmented to begin with, grows even more brittle. Oh damn, little Lamia, what the fuck?
好奇怪啊！为什么要这么做呢？
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
这么做的话，大家都会饿肚子的，风暴也还会继续，村子里还会死很多很多人。你不想保护其他人，不想保护自己的家，不想保护。
With childlike utterance, the chain of memories once interrupted by the priestess resumes. Okay. With the ritual dagger pressed against her neck, Lamia backs away step by step under the watchful eyes of the priestess and her guards.
你放开我好不好？我不会再伤害你了。我只是想保护自己的家。
This isn't your home, Lamia. The voice coming from behind her is tinged with resignation and weariness.
如果这里不是我的家，又该在哪里呢？
Like many others who have stayed here, she can sense the truth behind the veil of her memories, but instead of pursuing it, she chooses to convince herself to forget it. For there is nothing to be had, even if the truth is reached. Okay. An island embraced by the sea. A temple adorned with gold, silver, brass, and ivory. They worship a deity whose totem is a trident. Flooded waters that are ready to breach the shore at any moment. Does this sound familiar, Lamia? The question leaves Lamia speechless. Her mouth opens as if to speak, but the words stop at the tip of her tongue, refusing to come out. Okay. Lamia, do you remember the name of this city? Such a simple question, yet Lamia grows increasingly anxious, with her face growing sweatier by the second. Okay. Lamia is surprised by her thoughts are both sluggish and racing, as much as she is amazed that she still has the presence of mind to notice such a detail. But why am I sweating? The only liquid I should be sweating is condensation liquid, right? Oh damn. Everything becomes clear to Lamia as she reaches her head to meet the person's gaze.
你不想保护其他人，不想保护自己的家，不想保护。
Lamia and the child before her utter the name in perfect unison.
亚特兰蒂斯。
Oh, Atlantis, let's go! Two identical names with entirely different meanings. This realization drains all strength from Lamia's body. After leaving the accusatory question hanging in the air, the child takes the priestess's hand and leaves. Lamia collapses completely in her cell as the two walk further away. God only knows how much time has passed. At last, Lamia's body gives a slight tremor as she regains her senses, and she, out of instinct, shrinks back toward the corner of her cell. Aww. But almost immediately, she feels herself touch something. Oh?
这是
Worn items lie piled in a prison corner. A broken conch shell, tattered scraps of cloth, and several half-eaten pieces of dried fish. These objects stir faded memories inside Lamia's mind, and she remembers their origin. She's the one who left them behind. The path to the temple proved far from easy. Even after gaining acceptance, she had to be careful with every word she said and everything she did. One single tiny mistake and she was thrown behind bars as punishment. Forced contemplation in the prison cell was unbearably dreary, so Lamia had to find ways to keep herself occupied.
这是阿爷
Oh, damn,
给
okay.
我偷偷塞的鱼干。这是我用来记录渔歌旋律的布片。还有这个。
As Lamia traces the faint patterns on the conch shell with her fingers, memories of recent events flood her mind, bringing her thoughts to an abrupt halt.
这是海棠给我做的海螺体。
Aw. Lamia brings the conch shell to her lips and starts playing it gently. A few notes in, Lamia stops as it hits her what song she's playing.
现在的我，真的有吹奏这首歌的资格吗？
Like a fish swimming into daylight. Her recovered memories have made their way into the harsh light of day from the depths of the sea. Okay. Lamia has killed people, and it's not just one. In this false world where truth remains unknown, Lamia has taken life after life with a ritual dagger, all to maintain hollow lies. Most importantly,
我怎么可以把刀对上那个人？
Lamia's heart sinks, but quickly regains a semblance of calm, yet the emptiness in her eyes betray that this tranquility is nothing more than surrender to whatever fate awaits. Let it be, Lamia tells herself. At least the Commandant has escaped. The Commandant is capable of enough to save all the innocent people. Only the culprit responsible for everything will remain imprisoned. Perhaps that's for the best. In a world where only she herself is real, Lamia can't be sure if the human would even care if things are cruel or false. As for what happens next, Lamia figures that it's not like there's anything good waiting for her when she wakes up anyway. Damn. Aww. Tears dampen her sleeves as Lamia bites down on her lips, which have healed not so long ago until they split open again. She still remembers her promise, how she wanted to change and stand proudly by the human's side with her head held high. And yet here she is.
如果能代替那些祭品，去死就好了。
Lamia mutters unconsciously, but then... They're not dead yet. Hey! They're in critical conditions, close to death. Oh, the art, okay! Lamia freezes, slowly raising her head to stare at the impossible figure standing beyond the iron bars.
为什么？你明明已经……为什么？为什么你要回来？
Lamia scrambles toward the bar, showing not one bit of excitement after seeing the human.
你快走，别待在这里，这样会被祭司和侍卫发现的。我已经知道这个世界是假的了，我只是为了满足自己的私欲就，别为了我冒险，我不值得。
Aww. You kneel down outside the iron bars and slowly pull a key from her pocket.
这个是
Begonia gave this to me and she said,
拉米亚姐，以前拉米亚姐姐就经常被关进监狱，后来她告诉我们，那只是神殿对她惩罚的一种，只要到了期限，自己就可以出来。拉米亚姐姐，
Aww.
拉米亚姐姐给了我很多的帮助，她就像我的亲姐姐一样，我从来都没有体验过这种感觉，所以拜托你， 拜托你去救他吧。
哦，
海棠他，为什么？明明我差一点就杀死了他。
Because this world isn't just about your selfish desires. It's just the resonance of the lost souls, and you're merely a node that carries the function of interfacing resonance with the punishing. With those words, the human opens the prison door. Begonia is never happy in the real world. She became a resonator shortly after you. And among all resonators, she has the worst vital signs. She's in the emergency room at a conservation area, and she's barely holding on. Lamia, Begonia asked me to save you. What about you? Will you save her and everyone else trapped in this world? The human whom she always looked up to reaches out their hand. Lamia purses her lips, and with a slight tremor, takes hold of it. Okay. Whether it's Begonia or the humans before her. Whether it's for Begonia or the human before her, it doesn't matter anymore. As light streams through the prison bars, Lamia raises to her feet. A sudden sadness watches over her. Lamia grieves at the thought of that. For a moment, she believes she might permanently part ways with the beacon in her heart. Yet she feels a hint of joy. She's waited long enough to see this day, even if it's in a false world riddled with hollow lies. Hey, let's go! Yet here they stand, together naturally, the mermaid and the Grey Raven Commandant. Hey, let's go. Time to save people. Let's go. Honestly, I love this, man. Nice little contained story so far. But yeah, with that said, let's move on to the next node. Masked Bliss. Alright, gameplay time. Atop the sea cliff, Lamia and the human commandant stand side by side. Having escaped their confinement, the two find themselves back at this place once again. Directly below the sea cliff lies the relocated ritual site, with temple processions arranging new offerings and grounds. On the other side, the ocean churns beneath the stormy clouds that darken the very sky that now roams with thunder. The sea god has broken free from binding rules and is about to make an appearance because the ritual has been delayed. Oh, damn. Black rain scatters through the air as shadows rise one after another from the ocean's depths. Massive waves surge from where the sea meets the sky and builds into a wall that towers like a celestial barricade as it rushes toward the coastline. Lamia stands transfixed at the sight of the dark figure looming above the towering waves. Okay. Oh shit. Lamia, that boss Lamia form. Okay. Oh damn. Since you are the node through which the punishing created this world, the most fundamental mechanisms that govern this world have got to have something to do with you. Hmm?
要是我打败了海神，我们是不是就会离开这个世界了？
Lamia tugs at the human commandant from behind, pressing her head against the commandant's back like an ostrich that refused to look reality straight in the eye.
梦会醒，
Okay.
衣服也会褪去，一切都会回到现实原本应有的样子。 我有点后悔了，在这里，我可以一直和你在一起，不用考虑升格者的身份，也不需要顾及你是指挥官。我们可以一起赶海，一起烧烤，一起逛集市，一起编渔歌。 这个世界没有帕米什，虽然有海神的暴风雨，但是这是我可以应付得来的事情。
Lamia tightens her grip on the human's clothes, each subtle shift and emotion traveling through her touch straight to the commandant's heart. Okay.
我知道这个世界的存在是个危害，我也清楚，还有很多人在等着你回去。可至少现在，你的眼里只有我。
Offer words of comfort. Hey, I can still come to see you after we leave this place.
我知道了，对不起，说了一些很没用的话。
Lamia shakes her head hard, as if trying to shake away the words that just came out of her mouth. Hey. Lamia straightens her posture with determination, mustering her courage to press forward, but hesitates just before taking that step. What's wrong? I'll stop the ritual down below together with the villagers. Don't worry.
不是想问这件事。
Lamia presses her lips together, her gaze darting away nervously. Oh?
那个，你能对我说点什么吗？就像对灰鸭小队的其他人那样。
I'm counting on you, Lamia.
我知道了，
嘿
我会努力战斗的。你在这里千万要小心。
Hey, let's go.
只是对付过去的自己而已，很简单的。
Oh shit, let's go.
从我眼前消失。
Hey, let's go. Get wrecked,
像泡沫
baby.
一样消散吧。安静点。滚出去！
Boom.
毁灭吧！
Hey, let's go.
好疼！沉默吧，沉没在这片海底。
Oh. Literally turned.
沉没在这片
Literally
海
turned the
底。
water green. Let's go. Alright, Perry, let's go.
安静点，从我眼前像泡沫
Hey,
一
let's
样
go.
消散吧。滚出！毁灭
Boom.
吧！沉没在
And nuke him with the
这
ult.
片海底。
Boom. Hey, got him. Let's go. Under the humans' commandant's leadership, the villagers, having launched a surprise attack against the temple's forces, managed to repel them and capture both the priestess and the intended sacrifice for this ritual. Hey. Meanwhile, Lamia finds herself in a desperate battle. This isn't reality. There's no way for her to get help from the human commandant here. The notion of fighting together reveals itself as a hollow promise. Fighting through the excruciating pain and suppressing her urge to flee, Lamia takes one last glance at those on the beach before gritting her teeth and throwing herself back into battle. Okay. Begonia pushes through the crowd, ignoring the priestess's venomous glare, walking straight to the little Lamia.
你有没有什么办法可以帮到拉米亚姐姐？我什么都做不了，海棠。
Little Lamia lowers her head just slightly, her eyes void of emotions, but her fists clenched together.
许愿的人是拉米亚，回应的人也是拉米亚。 索取的人是拉米亚，牺牲的人也是拉米亚。没有办法让一个人胜利的同时又失败。
Damn. But one can learn to overcome oneself.
那是别人，拉米亚学不会的。
Little Lamia looks up, her eyes fixed on the commandant. Huh?
拉米亚学不会战胜自己的，拉米亚只想着逃避，因为逃避虽然可耻，但是有用。
Is that so? The commandant smiles gently, reaches out to pat little Lamia on the head. Guess it's gonna take some time then. Growing up means facing challenges head on, even when you want to run away. Hey. When you're grown up, Lamia, I'm sure that's what you're gonna be. Begonia?
What?
Evacuate everyone from the beach into the city where it's safe.
那你呢？
Lamia and I will buy you some time. With it, the human commandant sprints straight toward the biggest fishing boat on the shore without looking back. Hey, let's go. Giga Chad time, bro. Giga Chad moments. Let's go. Hey, let's go. I love this, man. But yeah, with that said, let's keep going. I believe this is finale, so I can't wait to see how this ends. Let's go. Sea foam. Let's do it. Alright. The raging waves crash and spray as Lamia desperately twists and turns through turbulent waters. A piercing whistle cuts through the air as a vengeful crushing blow tears through the waves, bearing down with an inescapable force. Okay. Rolling Lamia closes her eyes and grits her teeth to brace herself for the impact. Okay. The harpoon fired from the whaling gun on the fishing boat strikes the sea god's arm, causing it to recoil in pain and miss its attack.
你怎么来了？快回去！
Stay focused. We need to buy more time. Babylon is trying to intervene.
这不行，对你来说太危险了。我一个人可以的，真的，相信我。
Watch out! By hair's breadth, the second harpoon from the human commandant fired hits the sea god spot on. Hey, let's go. Reserves are running low. Focus.
你这个，
Hey, let's go.
我知道了。
Hey, let's go.
再推远一点，这个距离太危险了。你这个人，多考虑一点自己啊！
Alright, parry, get wrecked, boy.
从我眼前消失，像泡沫一样
Got
消
him.
散吧。安静点，滚出，毁灭
Boom.
吧！沉默在
Alt. Let's go, baby.
嘿嘿，从我眼前像泡沫一样消散吧，
Boom.
毁灭吧！碍事的家伙！
Alright,
沉没
boom.
在这片海底。
God damn it.
安静点，
There we go.
从我眼前像泡沫一样消散吧，碍事，毁灭吧！好疼，
And boom.
毁灭吧！沉没在这片海底。
Oh, nice dodge. Let's go.
散吧，滚出，沉
Boom.
没在
Let's go.
这片
Oh,
海底。
ult. Hey, let's go. Ult to finish off. Pog. The great waves shatter as the vessel of pure desire and hatred finally wane. Bitter hatred finally wanes. Gasping heavily, Lamia can no longer maintain her form as she sinks beneath the waters. Guess it's all coming to an end now. Okay. A sudden mix of relief and uncertainty washes over Lamia. Is that person safe now? What kind of world will she wake up to? Aww. Lamia knows nothing more, wanting to close her eyes, though through her eyelids, she feels the life fading away as she sinks deeper into the ocean's depths. Okay. Wow. Another worldly sound, one that should not exist between the waves, suddenly reaches her ears. Lamia opens her eyes in confusion. Oh? You did well, Lamia. Oh wow, the art! Good work.
看样子最后没有波及到你，你没事，真是太好了。
Oh, the art is beautiful. Lamia's voice grows increasingly fragile as her body too starts to fade.
我这样是不是时间不多了？
Yes.
这样啊，那在最后，我可不可以问你一个问题？
Aw, I'm listening. Aw, this art. Lamia swallows hard, her voice wavering, yet she manages to force a smile. Oh, and her hand.
我是想问，刚来到这个世界，就是你从海上被我带回家的那2天，你过得开心吗？
Aw. Yes, I was.
那就好，至少这个世界的存在并不是毫无意义。
Aw. Lamia's voice grows ever more distant until...
如果这是个梦的话，真希望醒来还能记得。
Aw. Her words dissolves completely into the ocean breeze. Aw. But damn, man, that was a bittersweet ending, dude. Wow. Aw, dude, I like that. I really did like that. That was bittersweet, dude. Aw, that was cute. That was a cute ending. Aw. Man, I like that. That was really good. I loved the whole sort of ancient Greece theming around it as well. And just, yeah, man, just great stuff. But yeah, overall, man. And I love the music as well. Just like the whole theme of, the consistent theme of the graduation song throughout the story as well. And just, yeah, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The art was beautiful. And the voice acting was great as well. I loved it. But yeah. Great, just overall, man. Just great stuff. And I loved that we were able to develop the relationship between Commandant and Lamia more as well. Even though it may not be canon, though it may not be canon. That's kind of debatable, but yeah. overall, I like that. That was beautiful. It's good to see more of Lamia's softer side as well. And just how she isn't like this ruthless ascendant as well. And how it's just all simulation, man. But yeah, overall, dude, just great stuff. I had a lot of fun. And just, wow. Just brilliant stuff, man. But yeah, I think with that said, I'm gonna stream here. I will be streaming on Saturday. I may be streaming on Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. Although I might change to Friday at 3 p.m. EST. It really depends on what's going on this weekend with the IRL stuff and whole Lunar New Year stuff. So it may change, it may not. So just be so as of now, if there's any change, I'll let you guys know on Discord. But as of now, probably will be streaming on Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. We will be hopping back on Genshin. So yeah, but yeah, had lots of fun today with Wuthering Waves and punishing Grey Raven. But yeah, overall, man, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please drop a like on the stream. And also, if you want to see more, please subscribe. And please let me know what you thought of the stream down in the comments below. And thank you guys again so much for watching. Remember to stay humble, be kind to people, and I'll see you guys later.